San Marcos, the little city nestled in the hills of Southern California. San Marcos represents a little bit of every culture in many different ways. High Tech Middle has chosen to acknowledge the little pieces of what makes the city of San Marcos so special. This is Parts Known San Marcos.
Mama Kat's is a cozy family-run restaurant located on San Marcos Boulevard. In 1993, Michael Herrera, the current owner of Mama Kat's, entered the restaurant business by starting off as an employee in his mother's restaurant, which he later purchased and renamed Mama Kat's in honor of his mother. Michael, Kristen, and their 4 daughters run the restaurant from day to day, using the teachings of Mama Kat's as their moral compass. How did you come up with your menu?
The menu is kind of a blend of new and old. Some of our recipes actually have been served in San Marcos since about 1976. So some of our recipes are about 32 years old, which is absolutely fantastic. We're able to blend together like things from the past and things from our own personal history and grandparents and moms and dads and aunts and uncles, as well as blend them in with today's, tastes and flavors that people typically like. I think it's important that when customers enter the establishment that they feel warmth, care, and love, because that's what we are here at Mama Kat's. I want people to feel like they're walking into somebody's home. When we redecorated the restaurant after turning into Mama Kat's, me and my wife actually took pictures and portraits and things off of our walls at home and brought them down here to the restaurant and used them to, as part of the decor, because we really truly wanted to feel like our home, and we wanted guests to feel like they were entering our home.
How has Mama Kat's shaped you and your family?
It basically is our family, from the employees to the customers, to our own children that work in the restaurant.
And what is the purpose of you guys all, after the store closes, you guys all sit around a table and just eat a meal?
So there's not so much a purpose as there is just meaning behind it. It's the same as sitting down with your family every single night to enjoy a meal. We share our woes of the day. We embrace, the success we had for the day. We talk about what's going on in each other's lives, all while sharing the wonderful food that our customers get to eat all day long. If you don't have that with your family, how else do you get to know each other? How else do you make sure you stay in contact with each other? How else do you make sure that as you're growing through life, that you guys are growing together and not growing apart? In my restaurant, how I measure success is not necessarily by the sales that the restaurant does or by how much money we made in a month or what kind of car I drive. I measure it by looking around and seeing how many smiles are on the faces of my guests and my employees, for that matter. And to me, that is success. We've successfully accomplished our mission of blurring the lines of stature or dress or demographic in people's minds. They're just here to share a common experience and have a great meal and laugh and love and be accepting. What's special about this location here is we are basically in the heart of San Marcos. So San Marcos Boulevard and all the businesses along San Marcos Boulevard have really drawn the entire city to this part of town for the last 30, 40 years. So we are essentially in the heart of downtown, and we are the only landmark restaurant that has been here for longer than anybody, who's seen the town, I guess, grow or change and shift through all the years. San Marcos used to be filled with avocado orchards and orange trees, and heck, I don't know if you guys know this, but I think it was back in like the 40s or 50s, this was the airport for San Marcos, and the sector really came in. So most of these buildings that are here were built in the 1970s, and they haven't really left. So this is downtown for San Marcos at its finest.
For 10 years, Mama Kat's has been serving the ever-changing community of San Marcos. For Michael, his wife, his 4 daughters, staff, and the customers, Mama Kat's is much more than just a place to eat and work. It is a family.